So about a few months ago, I made a short film about a Discord moderator. It was a slasher short that was kind of a parody of a lot of the stereotypes about being a Discord mod. Originally, I had a plan of doing a whole kind of method, living as a Discord moderator for like a day or so. But I didn't have enough time, so I put it on the back burner. Until now, I have enough time, and I will be doing the challenge because I don't really have much else to do. So that's what I'll be doing in this video, is living 24 hours as a Discord moderator to see how it affects my own life and my own mentality. Now, there are a few things I wish to address. The fact that the stereotype of a Discord moderator is obviously so broad. The fact that they are pedophilic, sexist, racist, whatnot. Obviously, I'm not engaged in any of that activity. I don't want to do anything that infringes on my own morals or any way that can hurt anybody. But there's still plenty of stuff to mess around with the fact that they are just really big losers. So I'll be doing that in this video of living 24 hours as a Discord mod. Hope you enjoy. I woke up pretty early that morning and my challenge has already started. First thing I decided to do was to get in a costume for the day. This is the outfit that I wore on the Discord mod movie I made a few months back, and I have lost some weight since then. I looked all around my house for a belt I could find, but alas, the only thing I could find to support these pants is this electrical tape. So I taped myself up the best I could that still made me look presentable, and you know what? It's not too bad. Looking good there, sport. I then mixed some G Fuel into my water, as this is a regular in the Discord mod's diet. I then won that self-hatred of a Discord mod, so I ate a bunch of junk food around the house, thus breaking my diet. I had to continue getting into character as a Discord mod, and it seems that I already was. My place is kind of a mess. But I also had to get rid of showering from my daily routine, so I taped this up. Then I decided to get rid of any cleaning distraction in my life. Deodorant? Nope. Razor? Bye-bye. Cologne? Not on my watch. I bagged it up and threw it away. Discord mods have a hatred for women, and I needed to get myself in that mindset. I didn't want to actually piss one off, so I decided to listen to some degradation porn I found on the internet.
You should be on your knees, kissing my feet right now, thanking me for allowing you to be my submissive. And you should be willing to satisfy every other request in a fucking blink. Instead, you just can't stop being the miserable man you are. An ungrateful little worm. Makes me sick to even think about it. If it weren't for that cock of yours.
Okay, now I'm in character. After that, I had to go poopy really badly, so I had to find this storm drain where I could go number 2. Alright. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Okay, well, let's get to it. Next, it was finally time to create my Discord server. I created about one of my favorite pastimes about huffing glue. I did this so it would violate Discord's terms and conditions and get me banned after about 24 hours once this challenge is done. This would self-destruct the servers in case I accidentally create a fan base of racists and pedos in true Discord fashion. I then went on to Reddit to advertise my server. If you don't know, Reddit is a place where you can share funny memes, pictures of your hot mom, and this cat. I went onto the Discord subreddit and advertised it in the best way I possibly could. Then I posted it and hoped for the best. I also posted it on this Friends Over 30 subreddit. I'll have to save this one for later. My goal for the day was to get 100 people to join my server. I want to complete this challenge mainly because I didn't want to end up a failure and disappoint my family and friend. This also raised a couple other issues. See, I had people sending me messages and memes. I didn't know how to respond in character, so I just ignored them for most of the day, but I felt bad ignoring this content. While I was waiting for people to join my Discord server, I realized I had to get more method. More method than even great actor Jared Leto could even dream of. Interacting with real people was the next step. I decided to go to my local comic book store and buy some anime figurines. Although this proved more difficult, because as I was pulling up, my social anxiety was starting to get the best of me. Wearing that tiny fedora on my head, I realized how ridiculous I looked. I couldn't bear to go inside and have people see me like this, but I knew I had to do it for this challenge. Inside that store, I felt out of my element. The cashier was eyeing me as I was trying to record inside the store, so I quickly got out as I felt uncomfortable by all the glances I was getting. Okay, I'm back. That was probably the most embarrassing thing I've done so far. I couldn't tell you what was going on inside my head right there. It was probably something about how much I felt like a failure not being able to accomplish anything in my life. So I went home, and even though I was on a diet, I caved in and ate some of the chocolate cake we still have left over in the fridge. It was actually some of the best cake I've ever had in my life. As I sat there, I was trying to think about the next step I should take. Then I remembered, me and my brother had to go out and do some errands. So I got in his car and we headed over to the store. It's a good song. As we drove over, I was still feeling nervous about going out in public like this. Then we arrived at my favorite place on earth. As we were in the store, I had my brother record me. And I'll tell you, as I was walking through there, I felt my anxieties melting away. Something about just being in the weirdest possible attire just melted all the anxiety away from me. I couldn't put my finger on why this was the case. To upgrade the performance of my modding, I can ban people at quicker speeds. As I was walking through the store, I remembered there was still one thing I was forgetting as a Discord mod. I had to get a Discord kitten. So I found a gift that I thought a Discord kitten would like. I need to get a gift for my Discord kitten. I think this will be good. As I got that, there was also a few other things I needed to ask for. So I asked this kind lady for advice. Excuse me, do you sell any anime body pillows here?
Huh?
Anime body pillows?
We don't have pillows and tools. Check in the market area.
Oh, thank you. Oh, darn. I'm so upset they didn't have any body pillows here. Oh well. Somehow, my mic attached to me got unplugged, turned off, and forgot to charge overnight. So, I went up to this guy and asked him if he wanted to join my Discord server. He looked like the type of guy that would be interested. And although it wasn't recording, I promise you, he said he was very much interested and said that he would love to be part of it. So I'll take that as a success. Then, with my head in the clouds, I checked out, buying my Among Us plushie. My experience with dating has not always been the best. So I knew getting my Discord kitten I had to try something different. I saw this in a Wile E. Coyote cartoon once, so I think it would work in getting me a kitten. I camped out in the bushes for about an hour or two, and when nothing happened, I got kind of mad. So I just said screw it, gave up, and just stood across the street with a sign begging for a Discord kitten. And nothing happened. I was feeling defeated and kind of wanted to shoot myself, so I just went home. Not a single person has joined my server. After 8 hours after last checking my server, not a single person has joined. On top of all that pain, between setting up a shot, my phone fell over and smashed a jar of perfume I kept from a former ex. So then my room basically just smells like her now. I also had that stupid Among Us plushie I wasted $10 on taunting me from the corner of my room. I was at my lowest, and I didn't know how to cope with it.
Thanking me for allowing you to be my submissive. And you should be willing to satisfy every other request in a fucking blink. Instead, you just can't stop being the miserable man you are. An ungrateful little worm. Makes me sick to even think about it.
But I knew I had to do something about it. So I grabbed my laptop, put my shoes on, and headed down the stairs. I had my mom come with me and we went back to the poopy zone from earlier. Okay. Oh my god. Here, I would grind away to do whatever it takes to get 100 Discord members. Oh geez, what the? Okay. I'm not going in there. Here by the storm drain. Let's get to work. Then I accidentally fell in.
Need more pictures?
Yeah, I want you to get one down here. Shit. Fuck. Get a picture of this. Stepped in. Okay. Okay, forget it. Okay. I think I have a new appreciation for life. After that, I gave up for the night and went to bed. In the morning, I may have failed the challenge of reaching 100 Discord members, but I ended the challenge in the best way I thought possible, by bearing the fedora and symbolically touching grass, as no Discord mod would ever do. I had trouble bearing the fedora, so I just gave up using my hands and used a debit card of mine to dig up dirt. I realized something being in that storm drain. You can't take anything for granted. Even though your life may suck, you gotta realize it could be worse. All it took for me to learn that lesson was stepping in bloody shit. So I went outside, enjoyed the day, touched as much grass as I could. I did some things I was meaning to do, like catch back up on all those messages and memes, and stare at this waterfall. Even though I didn't complete the challenge, I still feel pretty happy. And you should too. If you don't, just remember, at least you're not a Discord mod.